Hey everybody,
I'm Steph,
I'm Michael.
and today we're taking a look at the new expansion for Fateforge on Kickstarter
That's right.
now.
So, Fateforge Chronicles of Khan is going through a second print run. And in addition, you can add on the Clash of the Immortals expansion, uh, the Boss Miniature set, both of which were available before, and now the all new expansion called Kin of the Wild.
Yeah, I know. I'm so excited.
Because you love little critters.
Not only do I love little critters, but you get to have him as a pet.
That's right.
And he gets to go on adventures with you.
Yeah.
So that.
So it sort of reminds me of Pookie, my rabbit, in Tales of the Red Dragon Inn. But let me tell you, Tales of the Red Dragon Inn was my number 10 game of 2024. Fateforge was my number 5 game of
And my number
2024.
5 game.
Yes, absolutely. And so you got to understand, you're like, number 5, why should I waste time with number 5? Steph and I play 500 new games a year. So when you're talking number 5, you were talking the top 1% of games that we were introduced to in 2024.
This game has me so excited. The use of the app is so smooth and exciting because you don't know what's going to happen next. When I heard that they were going to do an expansion with pets, I'm like, sign me up, please sign me up.
So, thanks to Mighty Boards for sending us some of the components for the new expansion, Kin of the Wild, but they didn't give it to us in exchange for this video. They gave it to us because they know we like to play all the games. And this is so new. We don't even have a box for it.
No.
And
I know we're missing like the forest tiles and other types of like tiles and stuff. So we don't have it all, and it's very prototype still. But we can talk about it.
And everything is subject to change. They could remove or add components as they continue to finish up everything that they're going to do. Let's go ahead and take a look at this while I teach you what I know of the rules. So as you can see, we've got a variety of pets. And for those of you who really love miniatures, they do include miniatures. And again, this is just a pre-production version of what you might expect to find in the actual thing. We had a little pseudo dragon here. How cute. What did you do, Steph?
Sorry, I was not doing it right.
So, while Steph is messing with the colors on that, let me tell you that for setup for Kin of the Wild, this, from what I understand, this is taking you through these northern lands. Mm-hmm. And so it is yet another adventure. And I was like, okay, well, how are they going to add pets and not increase the difficulty of the scenario? Well, this is specifically for this, I guess, this northern adventure. And I'm sure it will be more difficult. That's scaled to the ability of these pets. So, for setup, each hero is going to get 15 gold worth of skills and equipment at the start of the game. And you can spend up to 12 gold on skills and whatever is left over on equipment. Each hero can buy up to 1 food for 1 gold. And you're going to have starting equipment cards. So you're going to take all of the starting equipment that has a little S in the corner, and these starting equipment cards are going to be available to players at the start of the game. And after you buy any of these items that you want, then you can place them back in the box, because guess what? If you don't buy them, they're gone. So, whenever you get a pet for the first time, each player can select one of these pets to use during the campaign, putting the others aside. And this is your hero is called the Pet's Warden.
Nice.
Right.
Like Pokemon.
Yeah, you got to catch them all, right?
Yeah.
So, Every time that you and your pet go into battle, you are going to set a number of morale cubes on your pet, and this is what they use rather than health. Anytime a pet goes into combat, and every time that they're attacked, regardless of the amount of damage that the attack would do, instead the pet will lose one morale cube. When the pet runs out of morale cubes, the pet runs off, skitters away until your next adventure. I know you get a little pouty face whenever your little critter runs away.
No, I don't want him to run away.
um, Pets can only be targeted if there are no heroes or henchmen in their zone. And if there are heroes in the zone, enemies will always target the heroes first, right? They're not as worried about the pets. I mean, I don't know. I'd probably be worried about the snow bear myself.
Probably.
so, um, each hero with a pet is also going to get one of these pet dice. So,
Ooh, nice.
there is a symbol on here that means that you can use your pet's ability, your pet skill. Anytime during its turn, a pet can use one of those results to activate one of its pet skills. So let's take a look at this cute little rainbow eagle cat, whatever this is. Notice that there are a couple of different abilities down here, a blink ability and a Jedi song. And so with this symbol, you can activate one of those abilities.
That's so cool.
Yeah. As you can see, there are different cards that will become active based on whenever you encounter those numbers. In addition, there are hidey holes and little pet exploration tokens that will be activated or could go on the map. So, how do we balance this out when you've got pets? Well, some of the leaders have spells using one of the two schools of magic. You've got the Imperial School, which are all the spells with this purple background, and then the Shamanic School with this teal colored background. And if a leader activation band has one of these schools of magic cards, then whenever one of those come up, you're going to reveal one of these randomly, and that's what happens. That's the spell that gets cast. So, there's also enemies that might have the evasive move icon, where it lets them move to a random adjacent zone with other enemies present, or moving to the space with the fewest heroes. So, lots of good uh, additions to integrate in with the base game. So you can go on this cool adventure to the north and carry your little pet with you.
Yeah. Well, obviously, you should get it for the expansion, but you should also get it for the base game.
I mean, for real.
So if you have the base game, this is a great chance to pick up all the deluxe stuff with it, and I love it.
Yes, and all of the add-ons are going to come at a discount on the Kickstarter, as opposed to if you were to wait for them to come back out on retail. Just go ahead and pick them all up at the same time. Now, this just hit Kickstarter on
Yesterday.
February. What is this? The 12th today? Yeah, on February 11th.
Yep.
And it said that there were 19 days left to go, so probably what, a 3-week campaign. And you know what Jelfie is going to say?
Don't wait.
Or it'll be too late.
Here's the link. And Splay says they also offer paint sets as add-ons.
I saw that. Yes, and those paint sets, I guess they correspond to the colors that these heroes and pets, the color corresponding sets. You want to make sure that if you're going to paint something as pretty as that,
I love it.
Yeah,
It's a rainbow bird.
but then you said but
there's
also dragons.
There's a snow bear. It's really hard to
I
choose.
love the snow bear.
He's so pretty.
So, but yeah, highly looking forward to playing through this. Now, I've not played through Clash of the Immortals, and obviously we have not played through uh, the uh, the new Ken of the Wild set. But man, Fateforge was already a fantastic game. Can't wait to see how these expansions really bring this game to the next level. I anticipate the more and more I play this, the higher that game will go up on the rankings of the games that I learned in 2024.
Oh, for sure. Me
It can only go even higher from here,
And
I
we
think.
share this with everybody because we love it so much. Then you will love it so much. They'll keep making content for it, and then we can all just have happiness together.
That's right.
It's a snowballing effect. You see?
You really, I know you really want more pets.
Obviously.
So.
Obviously. Especially if I can ride in his back in the sky.
Oh, yeah.
The dragon.
Yeah. Like Atreyu and Falcor?
No, like Danny.
Danny Targaryen, I understand. So be sure to check out Fate Forge Chronicles of Khan with the expansions Clash of the Immortals and now the new Ken of the Wild. Don't wait or it'll be too late. Life's going to happen. You're going to forget all about it. Go ahead and back it now.
Yeah.
And if you enjoyed this Kickstarter preview and you want to see more just like it, we offer 1,500
so many
videos with teaches and playthroughs of a lot of newer titles that have come out over the past 5 years. Just check us out on YouTube, search for Board Gamer Steph. Or even better, you can join us where we stream live every Wednesday and Sunday night on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph. We stream at 5 p.m. on Wednesdays and Sunday nights, and we stream 3 games or more every single stream. So come join us on Twitch where we play all the games.
And for those on Twitch, we'll be right back.